Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Texas Rangers. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. And we are underway this afternoon from Arlington as the first pitch misses for ball one. Bounce towards the second baseman. Odor is right there. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. Set to get his day started, Jason Hayward, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Darvish pauses. 1-1 on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball three. The pitch. And he lays off here. Ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Chris Bryant takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Off and running is Hayward. Pitch outside, the throw.
He's safe.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Wow, his speed bailed him out big time right there.
0-1, here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Now both runners are breaking. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Eric Young Jr. will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Runners are at second and third with one down. Smoke toward the hole, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he is in there. Ben Zobrist will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over.
1-1.
And he's able to jump ahead.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Outside, 2-1. Second and third here, one man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Kyle Schwarber stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, and this has been an impressive.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Batting 7, shortstop, Addison.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Desmond there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Ian Desmond comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ian Desmond.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Adrian Beltre takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single.
Well, this is kind of the way you draw it up. Have at least one guy on base for the middle of your order. We'll see if they can drive him in and get that early run.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Carlos Beltran set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Hot shot to third. Right to Bryant. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. Miguel Montero makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
0-1 count and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A barehanded effort by Beltre. On to first, and it's dropped. At the plate, Javier Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Dexter Fowler will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get in. He's safe.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. A little roller toward the hole. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Eric Young Jr. gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Desmond coming in. And that retires the side. Rougned Odor strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
And he lays off for ball one. Very weakly on the ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Stepping in, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Arrieta's ready. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Chopped foul right at home plate. One out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are two away now. Mitch Moreland gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
The tag, and he is out. Chris Bryant is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. Andrews ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ben Zobrist digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over a first pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Addison Russell stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
On the move is Beltran. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Shin-Soo Choo digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Arrieta's got his target. Here's the first pitch. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now, and here's the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Ian Desmond will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
I only saw 3 pitches, and it wasn't even really a fight. 1, 2, 3, and go sit down.
Nope.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Miguel Montero is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Catcher, Miguel
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the fourth. Javier Baez steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around.
Wow, just not going his way right now. Slumping pretty hard. He just needs some solid contact to get that confidence going again.
0-1 pitch on its way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Dexter Fowler will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. To first. Moreland's there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jonathan Lucroy is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a rather easy first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. 1 out, nobody on. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded softly to the right. Rizzo scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Eric Young Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 48.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Odor gloves it, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Up and in for ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Scorch to third. Beltre's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rougned Odor comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Left fielder.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here it comes. Carlos Gomez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are 2 away now. Mitch Moreland stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he is out on the tag. Ben Zobrist will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Ben Zobrist.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Desmond is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Kyle Schwarber strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Addison Russell will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Miguel Montero stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Javier Baez steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Shin-Soo Choo gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Bryant fields it cleanly, and the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Number 1.
Elvis Andrus is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a beat on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ian Desmond stands in. He was hosed at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
You know what? I'm not sure if that was on him or the first base coach, but it obviously didn't work out. It took a good throw to get him, though.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jonathan Lucroy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Around first, heading for second now. Eric Young Jr. will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Chris Bryant stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Beltran on the run. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Darvish a check on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Gomez looking up. Gone! A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo as this lead swells to 7. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it.
And you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Addison Russell started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Adrian Beltre steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he's retired. 1 away. So 1 away now for Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Tap foul at home plate. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Derek Holland will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Number 40 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Javier Baez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded back up the middle. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Holland looks to be in control here. 2 away now. Now to the plate, Dexter Fowler. He singled his last time up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Carlos Gomez ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gomez is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant onto the grass, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Elvis Andrus will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This is line to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Eric Young Jr. stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Holland pauses and delivers. In there at the knees, strike 1. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Hot shot toward third. In there, a base hit. Ben Zobrist will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Gomez at the track. The wall. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So a 3-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Addison Russell struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Number 40 will dig in. 0-for-1 here in this one.
Number 40.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Javier Baez stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Now a throw over to first. Again down to second. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. To short, hit hard. Andrus has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this. Ian Desmond will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Bottom of the Ranger ninth. Center fielder.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jonathan.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler moves over. 2 gone. Last shot for the Rangers in this one. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs get a complete game shutout.